I was hiking in the Beartooth Wilderness in the early 2000s with a good friend of mine. We were backpacking, and it was just a beautiful, clear night. We didn't have a tent, we were just kind of camping out. And we woke up in the middle of the night to what sounded like screams in the forest. Now, the thing about the Beartooth Wilderness is that it is prime bear country. So my friend and I, we grabbed our bear spray and we started hiking. We started making noise, making a lot of noise, stomping our feet, yelling, "Hey, bear, get away from us," and we're hiking in the dark. Neither one of us has a flashlight, we're just kind of feeling our way along the trail with our bear spray up, looking for whatever might be out there in the darkness. Well, after about 15 minutes of this, we finally got to a point where we could see a little bit in the moonlight and in the firelight of the campfire that we had made the night before. And we looked around, and there was nothing there. We didn't see anything. Well, then we started to hear what sounded like hail for about 5 minutes, followed by heavy footsteps near our camp. My friend and I started yelling and making tons of noise again, and the commotion outside the camp slowly came to a halt. Maybe it was just a bear. In the morning after, of course, not sleeping at all, we got up and we unzipped our packs, and there was this big black object in the middle of our camp. It was big, like the size of a basketball or a soccer ball, and my friend and I no-peed out of there. We didn't even bother to make camp, we just packed up and left. Well, fast forward a couple of years, I'm now dating this girl. We're hiking in the Beartooth Wilderness again. And of course, she's never heard this story. So we're backpacking in, it's a beautiful day. We make camp and we decide we're gonna spend the night in the tent just for, added protection from the elements and, in case of bears. Well, in the middle of the night, I'm awoken to what sounds like screams in the forest again, big guttural screams. I start yelling and making noise, and this commotion outside the tent slowly comes to a halt. In the morning after, of course, not sleeping again, I unzip the tent to the creepiest scene. All around the tent were thousands of little pebbles that were not there the evening before. And surrounding the tent in a near-perfect circle were also 20 or so 50 to 100-pound boulders. My friend and I no-peed out of there again. Yeah, I don't know what was out there in the forest that night, but it sure as hell sounded angry. To this day, neither one of us will camp in the Beartooth Wilderness, and we keep our tents zipped up at night, just in case.